Hello everyone, hi, my name is Soumya and today I'm going to teach you how to solve the two-sum problem on Leetcode, and that's literally the first problem in the problem set. So the problem statement states that given an array of integers nums, which is here you can see, and a target integer, we need to return the indices of the two numbers that add up to target. So here we have examples where it's much easier to understand. So the target is 9, is simple, as you can see. 7 plus 2 plus 7 is 9, and that's why output is going to be 0, 1. And why is 0, 1? Because 2 is at 0th index and 7 is at 1th. So pretty straightforward. Let's see how to solve this. The easiest brute force solution would be to have two for loops and just iterate through I is equal to 0 to nums dot less than nums dot length, and then j is equal to 0, 1 to less than nums dot length, which would give you of n squared of term complexity, which we don't want that, which is why we'll be using more space and try to look up our target in a hash map, because we can use extra space, but we don't want to use we want a better time complexity, right? So let's see how to do this. So for starters, I'm going to have a hash map, as I said, of two integers, because as I said, first one will consist of the difference. The hash map will store the key as the difference of the 9 minus 2, which is 7. So we will store 7 in the hash map, and then we look for 7 and see if that exists. So therefore the time complexity is just O of n. Let's say, I hope you are getting what I'm trying to say, hopefully. And once I write some code, maybe it's much better to understand. So here we just need a for loop now, where we go through n number of times. Like we iterate n number of times, and we say I plus plus. What do we want to do? So first we check if the map contains key, which is actually the difference of the target and the nums of I, which I want to see if 7 is present, right? So that is, let's call it diff is equal to target minus nums of I. So here we will be now checking. Okay, I've lost the braces. Let's see. I just don't worry about formatting. Let's see if it's still okay. I think it's okay. So we check if the map contains the key, and if it does contain the key we are looking for, then we just return this along with, say we need I comma map dot get of diff, right? So what we are trying to do here is we are going to return I and the index of the difference. Index of the difference here is the second one. So we return I comma index of the difference, which hopefully is 1. And if not, what we do is we just put the value in the hash map. So we just put nums of I, comma I, right? Because the value itself is the index. So let's see if we don't find anything, right? We can just throw an illegal state or illegal rather argument exception. No to sum. Okay, this kind of looks fine. Okay, there you go. So my test case is passing. So this is not very well indented, of course, on Leetcode, but you could definitely, I could do a good job here. But hope you understand what I'm trying to do. We are just using a hash map to find the complement of this target and the number itself, and then we find that in the map. I hope it is easy. I hope it was understandable, and let's go ahead and submit it. I have already submitted times. There you can see it's better than most solutions. So that doesn't mean anything, but still, hope you have fun coding, and thank you.